People hands say, I won't let go.
I won't let go.
Yeah, I won't let go.
I won't let go.
Yeah, I won't let go. Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You may be seated in the presence of Alfonso McKinney is a player on the Golden State Warriors. He's actually playing in the NBA Finals tonight. Alfonso, even though he's living out his dream, it hasn't always been easy. Yeah, he graduated from Green Bay College, averaging only 8 points per game. He was not drafted by a team. So he did what a lot of guys do. They go overseas to play when they're not drafted. They go overseas and try to extend their career. After over a few years of playing overseas, the G League, which is the developmental league for the NBA, had a tryout. And it cost $150 to try out. So he paid $150 just to try out to play in the G League. He ends up making the team. He made Toronto last year. And this year he's with the Warriors. He said this: 2 years ago, I was in Mexico eating wings, watching the Warriors play the finals.
Wow.
This year, I'm with the Warriors. I'm on TV and I'm playing the finals. Yeah. I won't let go. If you're in the 5th message of this incredible faith series, I know our faith has gone to another level. At least mine has. God has blessed us and done this. This was not even in sight when we started this series, amen. So God really took my faith to another level, and I'm so grateful for it. And so I'm still dealing with this faith. I know we got Father's Day coming up, so I got one more in me after Father's Day. We might have to switch it up. But today in faith, I want to expound on our faith having some fortitude. Yeah, fortitude. What is fortitude? Fortitude means I'm able to deal with adversity. Yeah, because faith, everything ain't just going to be peaches and cream always. If I have faith, I'm going to be faced with some adversity at times. And today we're going to look at our brother Jacob. Yeah, for some of you who don't know, Jacob and Esau, he had a twin brother. They were twins. And Jacob was the younger brother. And Jacob, in general, his name means that he's a trickster. Yeah, Jacob tricks people. He lies. The kids like to play pranks all the time. And, Mama, I did this and did this. You come out there, they just be lying and playing too much. Jacob was a trickster. Yeah, I got some in my house, amen. And Jacob was a deceiver, so he lived up to his name. I'm just going to go touch on a few things in his early life so you can appreciate the text today. So Jacob, in Jewish customs, and I would say the same thing for us in America, usually the oldest child is the one that gets the blessing. If you're the oldest, we leave you the inheritance. You know, usually, unless you're just not doing what you're supposed to be doing, but the oldest is usually the one that gets the inheritance. So, but Jacob was the younger brother, so Esau was the older. He was supposed to get it. So Esau was a hunter. He liked to go outside. He liked to hunt. And Jacob was a mama's boy. He liked to stay in the house. He liked to do all that. He liked to cook stew and chill. He liked to do all that. So one day he cooking his stew. Esau was hunting. He asked his brother, "Give me some of this stew, my brother. I feel like I'm about to die." So my brother said he's hungry. He feel like he's about to die. The least I can do is hook my brother up. This is my brother, right? But Jacob is a trickster. Look what Jacob says. But Jacob said, "Sell me your birthright as of this day." And Esau said, "Look, I am about to die, so what is a birthright to me?" Wow. So Jacob gave him the school. Still say, "Hey, swear you're going to give it to me, you can have it." And I don't have time to stay there because we're talking about faith. But brother Esau, please be careful. Don't be like brother Esau. He's so concerned about the moment, he's not thinking about his future. Yeah. How many of us like that? The only thing we can see is what's right in front of us. Yeah, we just got blinders on. All we can see is right here. We're not concerned about our future. We're not concerned about next year or 5 years or 10 years. All we care about is right now. And I learned when I live in the right now, I end up with real problems. So we got to be concerned with our present as well as our future. Yeah, I think that great American poet Ludacris said like this: all that drinking gonna catch up. And all that smoking gonna catch up. But some of us really don't care. We wait, I'm a rock and roll, shaking, shiver, and I'm old with black lungs and a messed up liver. We don't care, we do whatever we want to do. Not thinking this stuff gonna actually catch up one day. So we can't be like brother Esau. We got to think about what's going on in our bodies. So I'm giving you the quick version. Their father's name is Isaac. Isaac was their father. So Isaac feels he's about to die now. Isaac says, "You know what? I'm getting old. I'm about to die. It's time for me to take my blessing and pass it on down to my son. My son needs the blessing." So he says, "Go something, go hunt, go cook, go kill something, go cook me some food. Come back and I'm going to bless you." But his mama overhears him talking to his father. So his mother says, "Look here, this is what Mama Rebecca says this. Check this out." In verse 6 says this, chapter 27. So Rebecca spoke to Jacob, her son, saying, "Indeed, I heard your father speak to Esau, your brother, saying, bring me game, make me some savory food for me, that I may eat it and bless you in the presence of the Lord before my death. So she said, look, y'all hear that your father's about to bless your brother. This is what I want you to do. You go back there, get you a flock, get you a calf, go kill it. I know how daddy like it. I know the spicy, the season, everything. I'm going to hook it up. You just go do what I tell you to do. Go obey my voice and go get it and kill it, and we're going to trick your father. Wow. Jacob is the trickster. This is mama telling him what to do. There we go. She says this. Then you shall take it to your father that he may eat it and that he may bless you before his death. So Jacob is a trickster, but it seems like he get it from his mama. Woo! Be careful, be careful, be careful, because we see a generational thing going on here. Jacob seems to be the trickster, but his mama is letting him trick and teaching him how to trick as well. True story, we went to the water park for Daniel's birthday, and Lady Tower was just playing. They had different prices for their ages and stuff. So we had our little niece with her, and she was a little younger, but she was old enough for whatever the price was. And she was like, how old are you? You know, we was parents. How old are you? You just cost this much. You say you this age. You know what I mean? We were just playing with her or whatever. And she was like, no, I'm 7 or whatever the age was, whatever. But then we were just playing, but then my kids didn't know we was playing. So we get up there, and no, remember, like, no, Daddy Mariah. No. Check this out. It's a $2 difference between what she's supposed to pay and what age is. I'm not going to let God block my blessing for $2. I'm going to be integral. I'm not going to let God block my blessing, man. I got to teach my kids that it ain't $2 ain't worth my blessing. You know what God going to do for me this week. I'm not going to let $2 mess me up. So we got to even teach our kids, watching, because they watching every move we make, how important integrity is. She can't get mad that he a trickster when she a trickster. So she does her thing. She goes and make the move and does all this and makes the food and all this. So Isaac, he's blind. He thinks he's about to die, but he ain't crazy. So Jacob comes in and says, hey, Father, it's me with your food. He says, Esau. I said, Esau, you sound like Jacob. No, it's not me. It's not me, Father. It's not me. I'm not me. Trying to change his voice and everything. He's trying to figure it out. So he says, you know what? You sound like Esau. Come here. Let me smell you. But his mama is A1. Mama knows how to lie, trick, and do all that. She took Esau clothes. You know he outside hunting. Here, put this wolf over you and cover yourself up. So when he smell you, he gonna think it's you. So he said, come here, let me smell you. And he smells him as he hugs him and said, well, dang, he smelled like Esau, but he still sound like Jacob. All right, but Esau, see, when he was born, he was hairy. Jacob was inside, shaved, smooth skin, calamine lotion. Jacob was a cool brother. He wasn't trying to be outside doing all that. He wasn't like that. He wasn't about that life. So she takes these hairy things and put them on, so when the father comes near, he feels them, and he says, dang, he even feels like Esau, but he sounds like Jacob. So he got the food for me like I like it. He sounds like him. He even smells like him. This got to be him, even though he can't see. So he says, you know what? This is my son. I got to set it up. I got to bless him. So he goes and he blesses him. Then comes home Esau.
Oh my.
Esau come home and cook the food. Got it smelling good. Come in, Father, I'm ready for my blessing. And Isaac's heart about to drop to his stomach. Son, I already gave your blessing away. It must have been your brother. So Esau was enraged. He ready to kill his own brother. Yeah, he ready to kill his brother because he took his blessing. So we see a sibling rivalry from the jump. So Jacob is scared for his life. The big brother, a hunter, he got that life. He know how to hunt. He got arrows. He know how to do axes and everything. I can't fool with him. He dips and goes to his uncle Laban's house. His mom said, I got a brother named Laban. Go there high and low and stay with Laban. So he goes there, and Jacob finally gets a dose of his own medicine. You see, that's mama's brother. Remember, mama was a trickster. Guess what her brother is? Yeah. It wasn't a family tree. It's a long lineage of it. So he gets there. I'm your sister's son. I'm Rebecca. I'm Jacob. Hugs him, kiss him. Jacob see this fine sister named Rachel. Y'all give y'all a quick version. I gotta read this good stuff. See this fine sister named Rachel. Laban's daughter. He's like, man, she's fine. What I gotta do to get her? Work for me 7 years. You can have her. She's yours. It's all good, bro. Cool. He worked 7 years. Laban tricks him, gets him a little full of himself, intoxicated, slides him to his other daughter Leah. Jacob lays with her and realizes he married Leah instead of Rachel. Man, after 7 years, you know how mad I would be? After 7 years, and I get the wrong, we don't even want to be somewhere after 7 years on a job and don't get a raise, amen? After 7 years, I mean, this long can't get a raise. I worked for this and you didn't give this to me? But check it out, she had to be cold because it said the 7 years seemed like a few days. So I don't know how fine she was, but for 7 years it seemed like a few days. Sister girl had to be bad, had to be bad. So he tricks me. He said, you know what? This is what we'll do. Work for another 7, I'll give you both of them. So daddy is a trickster. He putting on his own family issues on his daughters and projecting his issues. And I ain't got time to deal with all that. But we see a long lineage of tricksters in this family. So they all caught up. It gets to a point now that Jacob says, you know what? I didn't serve this brother for so long. I didn't serve Laban. I got to get out of here. I got my own thing I got to do. I feel God speaking to me. I got to go back to my father's country. But this is what I'm going to do. He made a little, he took all the animals. And Jacob was a master shepherd. So he knew how the animals work and how to breed the animals. He said, I can have these and you can have these. Whenever one is spotted, you take. You take the other ones. But Jacob knew how to breed them. So all the animals ended up coming spotted. And he ended up taking all the Laban's stuff. So Laban got sons, y'all. So not only have you came in, you have tricked and you took my sister, my daddy tricked you. Now you tricked my daddy out of his livestock. You messed up our inheritance. Because that was money back then, the animals and all that. So you took all my stuff. So now Jacob on the run with his family, him and his 11 sons on the run because now Laban wants to get him, y'all. So we see it's an all kind of family mess, but it's important. I had to bring all that to the front so you can understand what chapter 32 is about, amen? As we dig into the text, because we got to see what's going on. So all this stuff is going on. They end up making peace. Jacob and Laban end up making peace after Laban was after him and wanted to kill him. They end up making peace. So Jacob is dealing with all these issues, but now he's finally trying to get to his father's land in Canaan. So we pick up now in Genesis 32. That was the intro. Praise God. So verse 1 says this. So Jacob went on his way, and the angel of God met him. And when Jacob saw him, he said, this is God's camp. And he called the name of the place Mahanaim. Then Jacob sent messengers before him to Esau, his brother, in the land of Seir, the country of Edom, and he commanded them, saying, speak thus to my lord Esau. Thus your servant Jacob says, I have dwelt with Laban and stayed there until now. Okay. So Jacob, I feel Jacob because he's in the school of hard knocks right now. He's been dealing with a lot of issues. My brother wanted to kill me. I ran away from my family. I can't see my family right now. My uncle tried to kill me. I got all kind of issues. He's in a school of hard knocks right now in his life, so he's going through a lot of issues. And this reminds me now how life can be, because sometimes we can just come out of a crisis and walk into another crisis. Ain't that messed up? I just got out of this struggle. I just got out of this hard thing. And now I got to walk back into it. It kind of reminds me as a child, like playing Monkey in the Middle. Like, that was not one of my favorite games as a child. I didn't like Monkey in the Middle. Who always want to play it? Your older brothers and sisters, your older cousins, somebody that's smarter and taller and faster than you. They always want to play Monkey in the Middle. And they got you going back and forth, chasing balls. You can't reach it and can't grab it. And you stuck in the middle. The game is not fun. And I feel like Jacob feel like I'm stuck in the middle right now. One situation after one keeps coming. But I like Jacob's response. He says, this is God's camp. He seen opposition coming to him, trying to take him head on. But he made up in his mind he was going to be a part of God's camp. Amen. So yeah. I love this because he's confident. But like most of us, when our faith gets high and then fear comes in and tries to take it away, our faith then flees. Yeah. See, the messenger comes back. See, he's what Jacob got going on. Now he wants to get back to his land, but he has to cross paths with his brother Esau. So he sends a messenger and says, look here, I need you to go see what's going on with my brother. Tell him I'm coming. Let him know that we're about to come over to his land. The messenger come back and say, yeah, we seen Esau. He about 400 deep though. Woo! All I got is me, my wives, my sons, and a couple servants. I got the animals, but that's all I got. They about 400 deep. He wanted to reconcile with his brother, but the report had him shook. Yeah, he was messed up about the report. What does say the Lord? So look at verse 7. It says this. So Jacob was greatly afraid and distressed, and he divided the people that were with him, and the flocks and the herds and the camels into two companies. And he said, if Esau come to one company and attacks it, then the other company which is left will escape. Wow. See, Jacob does what most of us do. Once we try to fix things and get everything together, and it don't go like we supposed to, we start making our
in God's camp a minute ago, walking strong. Then he heard the report, 400 deep. He said, you know what? Now I got to make a plan. I got to fix this myself. I'm going to divide them into 2 companies, and we're going to figure this thing out. I'm going to try to get him back. Because faith came, now he's distressed and afraid. Remember, I told you that faith and fear can't coexist together. One of them is going to overrule you. You can't be strong in your faith and still be covered in fear. So Jacob now is feeling this fear. He's struggling. So throw this up here. Go ahead and roll this thing. Keep coming out for me. All right. So then, verse 9, check this out. Then Jacob said, "O God of my father and God of Abraham, Father Isaac, the Lord who said to me, return to your country and to your family, I will deal well with you." Jacob has realized now he is dealing with the one who called upon, who can change his whole position. Yeah. See, he was stressed out, he was hurting, and then he had a thought. I got to say, oh God of my father, God of Abraham, and God of Isaac. Yeah. See, what God is trying to get us to do, we got to snap out of it sometimes.
Amen.
Yeah. Fear and stress got us all messed up in our mind. We struggling, we hurting, and God is saying, you got to snap out of it. I know the odds are stacked against you, but I'm going to get our odds. I know you can't figure it out of your mind, but guess what? I see what's going on. Jacob knew his history. Abraham, his granddaddy, Isaac was his father. He knew all this, so he knew the God that I served, and my grandfather served, and my father served would give me the victory. Yeah. He knew that. Y'all missed that. He knew who they served would give me the victory. So that's how I want my life to be. I'm this because I ain't gonna always be here. And when my kids grow older and I'm gone, I want them to say, the God of George, the God of Jesus, the God of my father, the God of my mother. That's who I serve. That's who I serve. And guess what? If nobody in your family tree is that person, you be it. You be the first one to step up and say, I'm the God of me, the God I serve. I'm going to introduce them so they know how to move on with their life and I can change my lineage. Jacob knew God told him, look here. Jacob knew God told him to go back home, but he's faced with opposition. Look how humbly he comes to him. Look at verse 10. He says this, I'm not worthy of the least of all mercies, and of all truth which you have shown your servant. For I crossed over this Jordan with my staff, and now I have become 2 companies. He don't have 400 men like Esau. All he got is his family and his staff. He don't got all that. So but I love this because he comes to God humbly. Imagine what God can do when we are humble. See, sometimes I have to come to God and say, just like Jacob, I am not worthy of the least of your mercies. I'm not worthy of all this truth you've given your servant. I can go behind God and say, I'm not worthy of the wife you've given me. For loving me who I am and to what I was called to be. I'm not worthy of even the jobs you've given me. All the dirty jobs I had, you preserved me now to get this job. Lord, thank you. I am not worthy to be blessed, oh God. All the times I disobeyed your word. All the times I didn't do what I was going to do. All the time. Thank you for your mercy. I am not worthy. The Bible says God resists the proud, y'all. But he gives grace to the humble. See, God can't do nothing with us when we're prideful. But it's the humilities when God shows up and shows out. And then look at his prayer. Look what he says. Then he says, deliver me, I pray, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him. He was up front. Lest he come and attack me and the mother with the children. For you said, I will surely treat you well and make your descendants and the sands of the sea, which cannot be numbered for multitudes. See, when fear and stress and anxiety are high, Jacob didn't go get high, he went to the Most High. Stress and anxiety went crazy, he didn't go get high, he went to the Most High. So I learned that popping those pills can only do so much. Smoking that weed can only do so much. Getting drunk out your mind can only do so much. Sipping lean can only do so much. Because when I wake up out of that state, the problem is still there. And temporarily left, it didn't go anywhere. So we must realize that what he's saying is that I gotta come to the Father. Because I need help. I wish we had some Christians here that were some real Christians. So real. You know what I mean? Some people that say, you know what? God, I got this issue and I need help. God, he said, God, deliver me because I fear him. I'm scared of my brother. We got to the point that Christianity has become so hypocritical because we won't be honest with each other. He said, deliver me. I need the people to say, God, guess what? Thank you for taking away my mess, but I'm still a mess sometimes. Thank you, oh God, for helping me. I still It says this, for you said, I miss y'all. That was all of it. I'm trying again. It said, for you said. The reason that's so important is because he said, for you said, God, you will treat me well.
Amen.
He said, you will make my descendants number as the sea. He said, once you in your word and you obeying God and understand his promises, you call him out of his word. But God, you said, if I pay my tithes, you will open up the windows of heaven and pour me out a blessing that I will have room enough to receive. But God, you said, well, my God will supply all my needs according to your riches and glory in Christ Jesus. But God, you said you will receive it in abundance. More than I can figure to ask, according to the power that works in me. You got to ask God what he said. Trying to make his word. Yeah, I love that. Because if God said it, then that settles it. So I believe what God said. Try God in his word, y'all. Because when God said it, he says this, that my word would never return to me void. As rain comes down to the heavens and it has its purpose to the ground and it produces seed, so goes my word. Whenever God's word goes forth, it comes with a purpose. So I love God for his word. So Jacob, he said, you know what? I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay here tonight. I'm going to present my brother with a gift. He comes, y'all. He gives Esau 550 animals. Jacob balling. Jacob make a move. He's balling. He's making moves. He got 550 animals to give away to his brother. Amen. 550 animals to give away to his brother. So most scholars, I was reading about this, and most scholars say the reason he did that is because he didn't believe God would change Esau's heart. Okay. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. He was still scared. Sometimes we do the same thing. We pray, and fear kind of sneaks in a little bit, and we get the doubt and stuff. So I can kind of see that. But as I was praying, I asked God, just show me what to do this, because I'm trying to look at this. And God said, check this out. Jacob planned that he would see his brother's face, and if his brother's face was peaceable, he would know the gift worked. And if it wasn't, he was like, hey, bro, still tripping, I got to stay away. But Jacob was a trickster, y'all. Remember that. He stole his brother's birthright. He stole it from him. So he had the blessing, but he stole it. So it couldn't be reversed because God had already gave Jacob the blessing. So he couldn't do that. But I love this because even though it couldn't be revoked, don't mean he couldn't say he was sorry.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I kind of got from it. I didn't get just that because, all right, maybe I can make you feel this. Anybody seen House Party 2? House Party 2 is one of my favorite movies. I love House Party 2. And this particular one, kid is about to go to college, and the church is giving him this big old scholarship check to pay for his college. They hooking him up, and he leaves it around Play. We already know Play ain't about to write. He leaves it around Play. Play takes the check, goes spend it on studio time, and the lady's a fake, a fraud, and took all this money. I can't remember the exact amount, but it's thousands and thousands of dollars they took. Now, kid can't pay his tuition in college. He's stuck now. He's about to get kicked out of college. So the whole movie, they trying to throw this big old house party, this college jammy jam, to get everything together, to get the money to get kids through school. And Bilal, who's played by Martin Lawrence, is the DJ. So all through the movie, Bilal is coming to play at the record store, taking records for free. Always taking records. He never pays. And then we get to the end of the movie now because the party messes up. They don't get to keep the money. Kids get kicked out of school. Get to the end of the movie, and Bilal comes to shake Play's hand and gives him a few $100. He says, Bilal, what's up with these extra ends? He says, sometimes you got to pay what you owe. Because Jacob knew that he took the blessing and he can't give it back. But maybe I do owe my brother something. Because what I did wasn't right. So maybe God is trying to show us, you need to get where you need to get to, you got to make your wrongs right. I know I was wrong, I know I didn't do right, so I got to make it right by doing the best I can do. I can't give you a blessing, Daddy gave it to me, but I can give you these animals and help you out and set you up because I took what was yours. So God is trying to help us learn something, y'all. You got to make your wrongs right sometimes in life. Yeah. So Jacob arose. He goes and he gets everything together. Verse 22, he arose that night and he took his 2 wives, his 2 female servants, his 11 sons, crossed over the ford of Jabbok. He took them and sent them over the brook and sent over what he had. So he sent over them
to give to his brother. He sent out the animals and all this. Then this is what happens in verse 24. Then Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him until the breaking of the day. Yeah, this is where it gets gooder and gooder. Jacob was left alone. Don't miss that. Jacob was left alone. See, in our society, we think alone is a bad thing. Yeah. Being alone don't always mean you lonely.
That's right.
That's just for my singles when we start our single night back up. Being alone don't always mean that you're lonely. It's not always a bad thing. Check this out. Sometimes God has to isolate you to elevate you. Sometimes God gotta keep you by yourself because He got a special anointing going for you. Sometimes God gotta keep you by yourself because He about to release something in you, and some people need it, and I need to give it direct to you, and those people around you become distractions. And I don't need distractions. I need you ready to be a disciple. So God has Him by Himself, and I like that because sometimes when I'm by myself, what God has for me is not invited for everybody in my life. Yeah. Jacob was left alone, and he begins to wrestle with this man. I love this because who is this man? This man is an angel of the Lord. This man is identified as God. It's a pre-incarnate Christ. It's the appearance of Jesus, but Jesus has not came yet because we all the way in Genesis. So it's a pre-incarnate, and Jacob is alone wrestling with him. And y'all looking at me like y'all hungry now. Y'all ain't never wrestled with God? How life knows us curveballs. We experience heartache, regrets, hurts, and pains. We don't think we deserve, or maybe someone we love, we don't think they deserve that. And now our heart is broken, and then we find ourselves wrestling with God. Yeah. The Apostle Paul, the man who wrote 2/3 of the New Testament, to me, is the definition of being saved. If you look up saved in the dictionary, the Apostle Paul is right there. It's his picture. He wrote 2/3 of the New Testament, y'all. And it tripped me out because he had awesome power. He did mighty things. Him and God relationship was so tight. They was in tune with each other. But guess what? Even he wrestled with God. Yeah. He said, look, this is how powerful Paul was. One time, a snake bit him, a poisonous snake bit him. He shook it off. And everybody waited for him to die, and he did it. They waited. You gonna drop? They started trying to say he was a God. He's like, no, it's the God I serve. Why I'm able to do this? No, I'm not a God. Don't get it twisted. The God I serve. So Paul, one time he was preaching, the lady fell asleep and fell out a window and died. I don't know what he preached about that night, but she didn't stay awake. She died. And Paul came and prayed for her and brought her back to life. Paul had amazing power from God. So this wasn't just no average Joe. Paul had power, y'all. But it trips me out. In Corinthians, he said this: a messenger from Satan was sent to tempt me. And I prayed and I asked God 3 times to remove it. And God didn't take it away. If I had to ask you more than once, we wrestling with something. And I love that because the Bible don't let you know what his issue is. It don't let you know what he was wrestling with. I don't need to know what he was wrestling with. I need to know that he wrestled. That we all wrestle with something. So he wrestled. Why God didn't answer all these prayers, but why he won't answer this one? And God said, well, I can't answer this one because this one right here keeps you humble. This thorn in your flesh keeps you humble. Because think about it. Paul was crazy. He was very religious. He was very zealful for the law. And before this, if y'all don't know it, Paul's job was to kill Christians. Paul went around and persecuted and took Christians and brought them into captivity. Now he's preaching Jesus. If I don't keep him humble, maybe he might think he is Jesus. I don't know. So God says, no, I can't take this one away from you. But this is what God told Paul. But my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I wish I had a witness right there. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. So what God's really saying is that when you got a weakness, you're not really weak. It's opening you up for my presence so you can receive my power. I know you feel me, but my presence allows you to be stronger than you ever thought. So God knows that we wrestle sometimes, y'all. And we don't like to talk about the wrestling part. So now, look at verse 25. Now when he saw it, and the socket of Jacob's hip was out of joint as he wrestled with him. Well, it takes incredible faith to wrestle with an angel. Incredible faith. Most times I read up in the Bible when the angels show up, everybody's scared.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. It is I, the Lord serving. Everybody's scared, terrified. John is falling down and everybody's just scared. But Jacob says, you know what? I'm going to wrestle with this thing. That trips me out. How is he not scared to wrestle with it? He says, check this out. Because what is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. So faith says when I have nothing, I can or should expect it because of the one who can give it to me.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So if I'm wrestling with God, I still believe he can do something to it because my faith has substance to it. It's not just blind faith.
Yeah.
I believe he can do something and my faith has a purpose. So as he's wrestling with God, the socket of his hip comes out, his joint, and he's wrestling with God. And I learned this sometimes when you're wrestling, you're going to leave with some wounds. Yeah. When people wrestle, you don't leave in how you came out. You got a cut, a scrape, a scratch. Something got to be hurting on you. So if we wrestle with God, this means this, y'all. Pain has purpose. Pain has purpose. We don't like pain. We don't like pain. For those of us that when we work out, we begin to work those muscles we haven't used. And we hurt like crazy. But we are gaining strength. The bodybuilders say no pain, no gain. So, but pain has its purpose. And it tripped me out because I thought about that because even Jesus wrestled with God. Yeah, our Savior, this ain't nothing new. I know we like to think that we should never talk to God and have struggles and issues, but even Jesus wrestled with God. When he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, what happened? He had sweat dripping down his head that was like blood. His soul was very grieved to the point of death. And he said, Father, if you are willing, can you take this cup from me? I see it. The cup I got to drink. I see every lash I got to take. I see every spit they got to spit in my face. I see every stripe. I see the crown of thorns. I see the hip. I see the cross. I see my death. I see this pain. Father, if you are willing, will you please take this cup away from me? But then he snapped out of it. Y'all forgot about that earlier? Then he snapped out of it. He said, nevertheless, not my will be done, but your will be done. And that sums it up right there. You got to get to the point that even though my pain ain't hurt and I'm going through it, it's not my will, it's thy will be done. Because sometimes we got to wrestle, but we got to be able to snap out of it, y'all. Look at verse 26. And he said, let me go, for the day breaks. But he said, I will not let you go unless you're blessed. Amen. Somebody caught that. I will not let you go until you bless me. See, the angel said, look here, let me go, dude. You out here climbing out and messed up your head. What are you doing? You're not going to feed me. Let me go. The day is coming. And Jacob wrestled with him all night. But when he came close to his breakthrough, which was the morning, the angel said, let him go. Yeah, some people say that the darkest time is right before dawn. The night is the darkest right before dawn. And that's how we are, y'all. Jacob is right there. It's almost dawn. He's about to get his breakthrough. And the angel says, let me go. And he could have let him go. I done fought with him all night. I ain't got nothing out of it. I'm just going to go ahead and let him go. And that's how we do with our dreams. God has given us dreams, goals, and aspirations. And we fight. And when it gets dark, not knowing that the morning is right around the corner, we say, God, I let go. God, I give up. It's gotten too hard. It's got too hard right now. It's got too frustrating to me. I got to let go. But what if we have the fortitude in our faith to say, you know what, God, I know I don't see it all right now, but I'm not letting go until you bless me. I'm not going to let this thing go. Jacob said, you know what? I'm not letting it go till you bless me. And I don't need religious people. I need kingdom people around me. I want to be blessed. Amen. Yeah. Religious people say, I don't need to be blessed. I just need Jesus and die and go to heaven. I just need Jesus. Give me Jesus, sweet Jesus. I want to be blessed. I want everything God has for me. I want abundance. He said, I can't give you life and abundant life. I need it all. Whatever job, whatever piece of money, my marriage, my bank account, my family, my kids. I need everything God got for me. He said, I won't let you go until you bless me. He said, understood that in the blessing, I have to keep pressing.
Yes.
That's what he understood.
Amen.
It was a man named Chris Gursky, I'm almost done, a Florida man who went on vacation in Switzerland, y'all. You can look it up online. He went on vacation in Switzerland and he decided to go hang gliding. Not gonna do it. It's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. I'm on vacation. I might hit the beach, and if I feel seaweed, I'm coming back in. I'm not doing all that. But this dude decides he wants to go hang gliding in Switzerland. So he decides to go hang gliding, and as he's getting ready, you know, the hang glide, you got to run off a cliff to even get the momentum going, a high peak. So him and the instructor begin to run, y'all. They're running full speed to get off this cliff, and as soon as they get off, they realize something. Brother Chris wasn't strapped in. So as they come off Brother Chris immediately falls down, and he's holding on to this hang glider several hundred feet in the air, holding on for his dear life. He told Good Morning America that he was just trying to stay calm and hold on because he just knew he was going to die. As they went higher and higher in the air, the instructor then began to put his hand on Chris's hand to keep him from falling. Let's shout. On the hang glider, holding on for dear life, when the instructor, who the instructor of life died, told him and said, I know you're about to fall, but let me grab your hand too so I can hold you up. Because I'm not going to let you fall. I'm not going to let you go to your death. So the instructor sees what's wrong and holds his hand up. So then Chris says this, he held on so tight, he felt his hand left an imprint on the metal bar. That's how hard he's holding on to this bar, hanging on for dear life. He has the instructor's hands and he tries to grab his waist and his pants, hanging on for dear life. And they go higher and higher. In the midst of all this, the instructor is finally able to slow down, get close enough, maybe 20 or 30 feet from the ground to let Chris go. Because they that low. So he's beginning to let Chris go. Chris drops, y'all. But he don't drop he hurts himself. He doesn't just drop and everything is fine. No, he drops and he has some scrapes. He has some bruises. And when he gets out of the drop, he comes to find out what, y'all? That his wrist is broken. Because he had to hold on so tight. And then his wrist, and then he also tore muscles and ligaments in his bicep. So he's hurt, y'all, but he held on. He could have died and not been blessed, but he held on and then he got out of it. Now Chris got a book, Chris the author. Now he got 1 million YouTube views. Now he going around here speaking to David. Why? All because he hold on. All I'm telling you is don't give up in the process. Hold on to God, don't change your hand. I don't know what he has for you. I don't know how much it's going to hurt. I don't know the pain, but I know the pain has purpose. I know what you got to go through, my son, right now. But if you hold on, God is going to get you to where he needs you to be. God let Chris live, and God wants you to live as well. Why? Because God says he will never leave you or forsake you. Hold on to my unchanging hand. See, if we hold on to the instructor's hands, how can we not be blessed?
Thank you, Lord.
The instructor's there to give you life. The instructor's there to care for you, to love on you. But he held on to it. And this is it, and I promise I'm done. So verse 27 says this, what is your name? And he said Jacob. A name that was associated with being a trickster and a deceiver. The angel said, okay, you want me to bless you, but what is your name? He says, I'm Jacob. I'm a trickster. I'm a deceiver. But look at verse 28. And he said, your name should no longer be called Jacob. I got it right there. Your name should no longer be called, because you were willing to hold on to what I have for you. I'm about to change your name. Because you were willing to hold on. I know what they called you, but I'm not calling you that. I know what you call yourself sometimes. I'm not calling you that. Because you held on to me, I'm about to change who you are. I'm about to change your identity. I love that. This is so amazing to me because check out, the change is so radical and so amazing that you can't even go by what you used to. You can't even go by what you used to go by. They used to call me Homie G. Now they call me Pastor George. You can't even go by what you used to go by no more because the change is so radical. What God wants to do in your life. And he said in verse 28, when you have struggled with God and with men and have prevailed. And Jacob said that he said this, check this out. He calls his name, he changed his name to Israel. Oh, my fault. He changed his name to Israel. He changed his name to Israel. Israel means that God contends and God fights.
Amen.
It's because Jacob knew what he needed and he had to wrestle with God.
Yeah.
And Jacob was willing to contend and fight for his blessing.
Yeah.
God changed his name to Israel. Israel went on what? That's the 12 sons, the 12 tribes. 12 tribes. Out the tribe of Judah, which means praise, we get our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So now, it used to be the God of Abraham and Isaac, but now it's the God of what? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. His name got added to the Hall of Fame because he held on. You got to hold on to what God is doing in your life. God's going to change your name. It's going to be so amazing. Your purpose is going to be your new foundation. So when Jacob was doing everything, he asked the angel to tell me your name. I gave you mine, now what's yours? And the angel said, why is it that you ask my name? And he blessed the there. Don't worry about my name. You lucky you're in my presence. You lucky I'll be able to put your hip out the socket. And you still can walk. Don't worry about my name. Worry about what I got. You can't be worried about things that are not important. Worry about who God is. Worry about who Jesus is. And he's the truth, the way, and the life. Or worry about who God is and who he says he is. So because of all this, he blesses them. And Jacob was like, man, I ain't going to worry about your name. I seen God face to face and my life was preserved. You're right. I ain't going to worry about your name. I'm happy I'm alive. I'm going to change the name. I'm going to change the name of this place. He even changed the name of his location. So now I seen God face to face. So when we're going through all this, I realized, wow, and I'm done. God had changed Jacob's name. He was a trickster, he was a jokester, a deceiver, and all that. But God saw him for who he could be, not who he was. Now, some of us are struggling with old habits. Yeah. Generational curses. Sometimes addictions. Identity crisis. We don't even know who we are. All of these issues come for us. But God says, hold on to my hand. Hold on to my hand. And I can give you a change you never knew existed. I can give you a change that you didn't even know was aware of. Because the change I give is everlasting. And we got to praise in this place.